are in the Premier League spirit and football is back. So let's stay on the tangent. Let me get to the top 6 predictions. Now, if you go to Citi Sports GH on Twitter or X, we have the predictions of the guys on the desk on there. Let me start off with the person who is singing tunes about Baleba and all of that. Let me ask him about how he came up with this top 6. So Christopher Nimley's top 6 this season, very interesting, you know. Let me get right into it. So coach says that he is a Manchester United fan, and so he does not believe in Liverpool doing back-to-back. Liverpool will not run it back as far as he is concerned. So he has Arsenal winning the league this season, and then you have I believe Liverpool.
Yes,
you have
Arsenal, Liverpool,
Manchester City,
Chelsea, United, and Newcastle.
Wow. Let me go through that again. So coach has Arsenal first, Liverpool second, Manchester City third, Chelsea fourth, United coming at fifth. That's quite a leap from where they finished last season. And then Newcastle are in sixth.
That's right.
What have you seen with Arteta and the Gunners for you to believe that this could be their season?
Before I address that, the moment Baleba comes, I'll have to review that thing. My top 6 is on condition that at the time of giving my top 6, there was no Baleba. Carlos Nkwemo Baleba. No, Nebako. The moment we finish that move, and he walks through Carrington, the new world-class modernized structure of Carrington. That top 6
You mean ultra-modern facility?
State
of the art.
2025 standards.
Can't you see? Who here didn't see or
Meeting
see?
all modern standards.
If you are blind, then you will see. Even the blind can see the new Carrington.
No, but I don't like saying good things about United, but that Carrington is like the openness of the place.
It is the places that disgrace this team. When they were taking over, Old Trafford was the best stadium in the whole England, one of the best in the world.
Fair.
But they've sat there just chopping the money. Now we have opened their eyes. So the top 6 prediction: if Baleba comes, and United get a goalkeeper, we are moving from 5th to 3rd. I'll do some structural readjustment to the top 10. Now let me go to why I think Arsenal will win the
Go on.
First of all, it is Arteta's defining season.
He says this is phase 5.
Phase 5 is the last phase.
Why it be Marvel?
He will be telling you which phase.
Why it be Marvel Cinematic?
So he expects to go to phase 6.
Phase 5.
Hey, well, he expects to go to phase 6. After Sunday, they walk a little bit no early. He will start accumulating his points from next week. Oh, factual.
So is 0 points tomorrow or on Sunday?
Of course. One of the last time they won at Old Trafford.
Hey, Charlie.
Well, what were you? You see, if there's one reason why I support Man United, it's because of such games. When you show up, we'll humble you, Claire. That is the theater of dreams. It's because of the things of late. That is why that place have stopped. But this season, we'll be showing fantastic movies.
Hey, Charlie, you're dropping a lot of bars.
A lot of bars. Good movies. Excellent movies. Movies where when you see award-winning movies, you see they'll be watered. You see, that's the point I'm making.
Like pipe.
It is Arteta's defining season. Look, he has a very good team. How many times have we not called for him to add that finished product? That striker that guarantees them 20 plus goal in the season. I think they've bought the striker to give them that goals. If they create and give him the chances, he'll put them away. Got one thing about Victor Gyökeres that you cannot take away from him. When the chances present itself, he'll put it away. So because of that, I think that which they've been lacking, they have solved. But I looked at the absence of Thomas Partey, and I looked at what they have done. They may not have replaced Partey tactically or technically or quality-wise, but I think over the stretch of the season, I think they would have solved the problem. Zubimendi is a very good player when he settles in alongside Declan Rice. I don't expect Odegaard to have the form he showed last season. I think he will come good this season. And I expect, because of the fact that they brought in Madueke, who may at times relieve Saka of the too many games that he used to play in. When Saka is fresh, it is very likely that he will give you the end product. But of course, like I said, it won't start from Sunday. That one, the Amden Chamali. So that is why I've picked Arsenal. They've given up, they've gone for something that solves a major problem in their team. Defensively, we know they've always been solid. And Arteta, that one, you can't take it away from them. In the past 2 to 3 seasons, they've been one of the best team defensively in the league. Their main problem is because they've not had that player to give them 20 plus goals. If they've had that player in the last 2 seasons, they would have won the league. Now, my second choice is Liverpool. Of course, I've never seen a team win the league and splash and still hoping to splash close to £500 million. If they get Isak, accumulatively they would have paid over £500 million. And the beauty of what they have done, they are not just buying any player, they are buying quality. But the reason why I looked at them and I said, no, this Liverpool strike force, yes, they look very good, but it lacked some decent amount of experience. The only experienced attack force in that team is Mohamed Salah. Now, the likes of Antikoko and Florian Wirtz and
who's Antikoko?
Oh, the likes of Antikoko and Co.
Charlie.
Whether you like it or not, in their footballing career, they've had only one good season. One good season for him to walk into the best league in the world and prove that he's indeed definite. He will need time to see. He's a good player. I don't expect him to roll and roll and roll and roll and roll throughout. No. Florian Wirtz, I still maintain, is a good player, but the physicality of this league will expose him. So maybe he will also need some time to adjust. And as at the time of me making this team, this Liverpool defense, I believe, is still shaky. They are one injury away from total calamity. Either Konate or Van Dijk, if any of them were to get hurt, the team. And I don't expect those two guys to play in the Champions League, play in the league. No. There will be variation.
They brought in Giovanni Leone.
He's too young a player to depend on at this level.
They say he's the best centre back of
we saw this guy.
If Kuzanov is playing for Manchester City, why can't Leone play?
We saw Kuzanov now. Or the Ochicha goals now, they are the Urefi. He was scoring own goals and things. We saw it. Kuzanov
had a shaky.
He's still shaky. Kuvanov is still shaky.
He's decent.
Oh, they be.
You don't like your team?
Kuvanov. You know, you
Kuzanov.
Kuzanov means if I go play the defense there.
I don't even know what you're
So the problem I'm saying is that Liverpool has a very good team, but defensively they've not solved their problems yet. And I think that maybe, I don't know what is delaying the McGray move.
I think they are sorting out paperwork in that country.
They should go and pay the money.
From the reports, apparently there's about 5 million difference in
They should pay the money.
I'm sure it's related to agent fees and those little
Palace
things.
is looking at how much you are ready to pay for Isak. Why are you delaying? I think if they get Isak and they get McGee, I'll come and change my prediction again.
They'll come.
Yes.
So change it now.
No. I have to see them first. If I can wait for Baleba, I have to wait for hey, take the ball from him quick. And then go for that. So the point I'm making is that I can't believe Liverpool to play second. Now Man City. Look, for once, it will take a miracle for Man City to win this league. I don't think the sort of players they bought after the likes of Raheem Sterling, the likes of Mahrez, the likes of Bernardo Silva, and the Spanish boy, what's the name?
David
Silva. Those guys have still not been replaced. So Foden yesterday,
and last Gundogan has possibly tanked.
Yeah, he's dipped
a step further.
Now look at the guys they brought. Tijani Rain, these are good players, but they all need time to adjust. The only player who they bought so far who hit the ground running was the Moroccan international Mamouche. From game one, you could see that this guy, he's very, very serious and he means business. So the point I'm making is that at the end of the day, Man City too, they are buying players, and those players still need time to adjust.
And Rodri's had a setback.
Rodri has got a setback in his recovery. As to why Pep still didn't see I thought they would have gone for
Nico Gonzalez.
Oh, Gonzalez he doesn't stand the authority of
Rodri.
Even Baliba is far better than Gonzalez. You remember when Rodri injury came up, people were saying that Man City are going to go for Baliba. We said, come. If they think they've got balls, they should come. They should come and let's go and compete over Baliba. We'll show them what we showed to Newcastle. Something small. Look at this anti-Kokoma. Come on, get up and play the football. You see, the point I'm making is that
This is what you'll be dealing with.
the point I'm making is that in Man City, I'm hearing it look like they will get Donnarumma.
They will.
If they get Donnarumma, at least he adds 10 more.
You were supposed to get Donnarumma.
No. Upon second thought, when we sat down, we did analysis. We want the boy in Belgium, Lamens. Onana will go, then Lamens will come, finish. For now, it is Baleba we want. Baleba or nothing, finish. Okay. That is our choice. So I expect Donnarumma to come. Erling Haaland will be there. Look at what. They don't have any player like Kevin De Bruyne now.
Shaky.
Oh, man, Cherky. They are not chalk. You are not writing using chalk on the board to write. Cherky do chalk at all. He comes nowhere close to Kevin De Bruyne.
In fact, he probably is a bench option.
It's a bench option. Now look at Kevin De Bruyne's assist to Erling Haaland. Throughout Erling Haaland's stay in Man City, De Bruyne is the player who gave him the most assists. And De Bruyne is gone. Hey, nobody can convince me that will not have an impact on them. Anytime they failed to win the league in recent times, there were times where De Bruyne was injured. He couldn't establish a consistent playing time with them and all that. But whenever he showed himself that he's indeed on form and he's playing regularly, nobody, when they won the league recently, by the time he came back, they were trailing. They were trailing both Liverpool and Arsenal. De Bruyne recovered from his injury, they won the league. So Man City without De Bruyne, I want to see those one-time crosses from the right flank to Erling Haaland and the call for them to be scoring. Who is going to do that? Nobody in the team can do that. So Erling Haaland himself now, he needs to learn how to play football. He cannot only be at the end of finishing the move. Man City, they will pass and pass. You see, Kevin De Bruyne was the only player in that team that did something different.
Yeah. And pick a pass out of nothing.
Out of nothing. 60 yards, 70 yards, not pass made soon. There's nobody in this Man City team that is capable of doing that. So I weighed all this and I said, no, these guys, yes, they've got good quality, but I don't think they have what it takes to go past Liverpool and then Arsenal and win the league. So that is why I put them at third. And of course, my Manchester United. Nketiah, I told you something. Last season we were 15th. We accept the fact that we were 15th. We were not good enough. Our manager came in the middle of the season. He's coming in with a specific style, a specific system, a system that we all now believe that is the way to go. His team was not like more or less set up to play that system. He complained and complained and complained and complained about the lack of time to train these boys. Now, United, we've changed our entire attacking force. Rashford, Garnacho, Holland, and Chewonshwile. Who are those there now? Matthias Cunha, Brian Mbeumo, how Zexko Zexko. United, as I've said already, last season alone scored 44 goals. Between Zexko, Cunha, and Mbeumo, they scored more goals than United. We are not asking them to score more goals. They should just give us 35 among the three of them, 35 to the 44. We are in the top 4.
Hey, Charlie.
We are in the top 4. Now, I tip United to be fifth. Chelsea was the team I'm tipping to be. Do you know why I tip Chelsea to be fourth?
Why?
Most people don't understand. I think they will start the season well, but they will choke in the middle of the season.
Sounds like last season.
Yes. You see, they've not had enough rest. One, they've played the most football. If you put all the top 4 teams together, they've played the most football. 2 or 3, if you look at them, it is still a very young team.
Yeah.
They'll be playing the Champions League. They'll be playing the league. The expectation to go and now win the league.
Yeah.
All these things comes along with its own pressure. So what we are saying is that what
What you are doing tonight is
this
epic.
Chelsea,
You are doing analysis and still hate watching Liverpool.
this Chelsea team
Wow.
is a very good team. Now, if you look at them,
Yeah.
Diab, I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. Now, Pedro is the man, but this Pedro boy, he has never scored more than 15 goals in a season before. I stand to be corrected.
Always the first time.
There's always a first time, so we wait. They will wait for him to score more than 15. In Kopama,
Yeah.
I think they have a player that they will need to show his form in the first year. Kopama cannot repeat what he did last season. If he repeats that, I think Chelsea will suffer. Nicola Jackson too, they are sacking him. So Pedro will have to work a lot, and he has the responsibility to put the ball in. They have a very young team.
Yeah.
If you look at this Chelsea team, it's a very, very young team. That is why I love them. But I still do believe that defensively, they do have issues. Because they will not be playing against PSG every week, where they will sit and counter. There are games where they will have to come out and play. And that is where defensively, I believe they will be shocked. I would have thought that if I'm their head coach, I'll be telling Todd Bowley to go and pay the money for Donnarumma, and I will sack this Gomez man.
You mean Sanchez?
Sanchez, I will sack him. To be honest with you, because in Donnarumma, if they have a keeper like Donnarumma, then of course I will look at them and say, look, these guys, because look, Donnarumma, when he's in your team, he guarantees you extra 10 points. Like Alisson will do, extra 10. So you do, Donnarumma, I'll give you 10 points. My save alone is plus 10. So I think Chelsea will do well. I think they will retain their Champions League spot, but I don't see them winning the league. As for Newcastle, the shock that they've been through, the shock of being rejected by almost every first target that they've gone after, I think in fact, I was torn between Newcastle and Villa, and even Spurs. But when I look at Spurs, if you look at the way they behaved, even in midweek, what sort of behavior towards that? What?
Spursy behavior.
This is typical Spursy.
Yeah.
So what's the name of their new coach?
Thomas Frank.
Thomas Frank. You see, this is not Brentford where you sit back and counter. He's gone to Spurs. There are games he'll be required to come out and play. That is where we'll see how good a coach he is. He had every opportunity just to make sure that they win the Super Cup. 5 minutes to go, you are 2-0 up.
Yep.
I look at why did he change the Portuguese boy
Palhinha.
Why did he change Sa? Why did he change Kudus? Because of all his frontmen.
Like I said, the game was almost over. He thought he had wrapped it up.
No, but you don't change Kudus and Richarlison. They were the guys holding the ball and then winning the fouls for your players to have some respite. You changed them and brought those who were coming to run. Running to where? You are already 2 goals up. Running to where, Thomas? Running to where? Where are you running to?
Nobody tired.
Nobody tired though. You are comfortably in the lead. So where the rush? Take the steam out of the game. That is how we manage games. When I'm playing the final and I'm leading 2-0 and there's 5 minutes to go, what am I rushing to? Hey, in that form, when you get there, say you have cramp, hold your legs. They will bring the people on the field. Just to make sure that there's
North African team playing.
Just to make sure there isn't any subsistent play of the game. You break the game intermittently.
Yeah.
By the time you realize the time has gone, pray, yapon, you change and bring players who come and run. That was a bad move. So for me, I think Arsenal, because it is Arteta's defining season.
Arsenal.
He fails to win the league, he should be fired. Because I don't know of any club in the world that will give you 6 years
as a top team
and not win the league and still be in charge. Then it will be confirmed that indeed He's taking them where he can take them. He cannot take them to Cana into Gojina Home. Liverpool here, Florence so far, then we have Man City. We'll see what Mamouche and Co will do. Chelsea fourth, United fifth, Newcastle what?